The best case scenario for minority groups is just to be treated equal like everyone else.
He welcomes all of us with open arms, recognizes us as true Americans as we are and we love to be.
We'll continue to fight for them and represent them in our politics, represent them in our discourse, and not essentially break them down to scapegoat them as the problem.
We hold him accountable to everything that he said he would do when it comes to minority communities. He is one of the very few who have actually spoke out specifically about each minority group and what he can produce and do for them. So we need to hold him accountable.
These minorities would have a better opportunity to seek to speak up against hatred.
We don't end up getting murdered by mass mobs, that we don't end up in concentration camps, that we don't continue to get brutalized by the police.
They would be able to have equal pay, better jobs, better health care.
Kind of use this as this guy got elected, but let's not, let's keep him from marginalizing us more and really build kind of like a grassroots community around that.
I don't believe there is going to be a best case scenario for minorities.
No one's divided, everybody gets along and comes together under Donald Trump.
The worst case scenario for minority groups is the lack of education for everyone that are discriminating against them. And it continuing like it is now.
Hate flourishes in American land. We basically are cut off from our opportunities, our constitutional rights, and there's division and hate promoted as we're seeing today.
What's going on right now with the African Americans against the police?
Worst case scenario for minority groups is that the powers that be, particularly on the liberal side, that they continue to alienate minority groups from the issues and from all the great things that may be coming down the pipeline, simply because it's not a good look to them to support a Republican administration.
It would be a double down on mass incarceration. It would be more laws. It would be them strengthening the war on drugs, which is just the war on minorities.
Ones that are not convinced that they can have the same opportunities as long as they do the process, they will try to rebel.
Taking away government assistance programs are lessening the what recipients receive.
People start getting deported, Muslims start getting interrogated.
With conservatives and the alt-right coming up and becoming more mainstream, hate crimes becoming more prevalent, hate speech becoming normalized again.